Took him down midair.
The enemy officer.
Sneak attack. Just took it out just charging. Okay, before pushing on Liu Bei's forces, let's go to Sun Ce's forces. Since the Cao Cao, Liu Bei, and Sun Ce is gonna join together against Yuan Shu after he's announced himself as emperor, as he's possessing the Imperial Seal. So just cover Sun Ce's forces for the moment.
Losing all that made me realize that without power, you can't protect anything. That's why I want to establish a domain here in Jiangdong, as a place where we can grow strong enough to protect what we cherish. I know we still have a long road ahead of us, but will you stand by me all the same?
You don't even need to ask.
Indeed, our resolve is as hard as iron.
As vassals of the Sun Clan, all of us are ready to follow you to the very end.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to have found such reliable allies.
By the way, brother, I haven't seen Shang around.
Where is she?
Our sister should be returning soon enough,
From where?
along with another ally of ours.
Oh, okay.
Who might that be?
We're here.
Ah, good.
And there he is. Then went to the very start to show his uniform at the very start of the chapter. Unlike Cao Cao and Liu Bei forces. Glad to be in your company. Do my part and more.
That's good to hear. We're glad to have someone as dependable as you in our ranks.
That should be everyone.
Yes. It's true that we're starting over from nothing. But with all of you, I know we can accomplish our goal. I will do my best in whatever way I can. But I'm also counting on each of you.
That's a really nice garden.
I've been thinking about you constantly, so I was a little flustered to actually see you. Do you have a moment now? There's something I'd like to ask you.
There is. Go ahead. No need to hesitate.
Well, perhaps it's a bit late to ask now.
That's a
but
really
there's
nice
something
garden.
I'd really like to know. Why? Why did you fight alongside us?
To put my ability to use, I had to be sure your safety. It's like it to be a secret. Abilities. Good use of
I
abilities.
see. So you're quite proactive. That's a side of you I hadn't noticed. I'm truly glad that you came with me. I was really struggling while serving Yuan Shu.
No
If
doubt.
you hadn't helped me get past my anxieties and indecision, I'm sure I would have lost sight of what I needed to do. But I think sticking it out through that period allowed me to become a little stronger day by day. And I don't intend to leave the battlefield behind. I'm going to show everyone they can rely on me to take them forward. Just like you did for me back then, in that battle.
That battle? What battle she refers? Say that battle. I'm not sure what she.
First time we fought together.
Okay, so that's what she
I'm
meant.
embarrassed by how naive I was back then, but it's still an incredibly important memory to me. And moving forward, I'm sure there will be many times when I fail or feel discouraged. So I would appreciate having your guidance for a little longer. You are someone No, forget it for now. I know I can count on you.
That's a really nice garden.
What phrase defines the bond between Lord Zhou Yu and Lord Sun Ce? Give up? The answer is sworn friends. Their bond is strong enough to weather any storm.
Sworn friends, as not sworn brothers.
You do well to remember that.
Allow me to thank you again for supporting Lord Sun Ce. Today only happened thanks to you.
It was Sun Ce and the others. Thank you for waiting for so long. Sun Ce, the others.
Never one to gloat, are you? But modesty in excess is akin to mockery. Now, this is coming from an old grouch like me, so just take the compliment for once. And now we are fellow officers of the Sun clan, so let us both do our best to bring Lord Sun Sa's success, and fulfill Lord Sun Jian's wishes.
I wonder what Sun Jian's up to. To the altered fates. Sun Ce versus Liu Yao. Battle of Niuzhu. Sun Ce stood with his allies at Zhangdong. The Battle of Wu is about to begin. Take Niuzhu to set off on this journey. So this is where Sun Ce established Wu Kingdom. We have left the ranks of Yuan Shu and advanced our forces into Ying province of Wu Commandery. And the reason we are here is to defeat the lord of this land, Liu Yao, so that we can claim a place ourselves. Our first interactive will be taking Niuzhu garrison.
Now then.
The general guarding it is Shang Ying. Defeat him will secure our first victory in this campaign. Now, on the battlefield conditions, the enemy has placed barriers in front of the garrison with troops in positions to engage our forces. We will be using catapults to break through these defenses. The north and south bases are necessary footholds for executing this part of the plan. But simply going straight through the bases would cost us precious time. So I have decided a strategy to use their own cunning against them. The enemy formation suggests that they plan to lure us into their center, making us vulnerable to the pincer attack from the north and south. We will make them think that we are falling to their trick, and then the moment they attempt to flank us, we will return our forces to charge them. They will never see it coming. We must then ruthlessly cut down their ranks while they are confused and storm the north and south bases. We will prepare our catapults at the bases and use them to break through their central defenses. Okay then.
Step on our journey to creating our own kingdom.
So all that bases need to take over. So I just stay in the center to distract them? Or should I just take down the bases to execute the plan?
Time to advance. It's the perfect chance. Time to attack. We can attack Yuan Shu from behind. Begin advancing.
I guess it's a good thing I lower the ranks at this point.
Enemy officer. We're moving to take Liu Yao's base.
Take this.
Is Dash Showtime?
We must help Lord Yuan Shu.
I think that's the way it's Showtime.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I think that's Showtime earlier. The silhouette character. Not the ones that reinforcement or Sensei. So, alright, mission complete.
The catapults are ready for the attack. Ah, good work. Alright. Let the stones be as solid as our bonds to each other. Let them fly, and crush the enemy to smithereens! Bastards! Our defenses were supposed to be impregnable!
Ouch. There you go.
Excellent. Believe this. The enemy officer just as Zhou Yu has been defeated. It's time to end this.
Tell me, dog of Yuan Shu, what brings you from your master's lap all the way to Jiangdong?
Looking rough. Dog of Yuan Shu. I've heard my fill of that name, and no longer will I tolerate it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Son of Sun Jian, the Tiger of Jiangdong. I have come to build a new kingdom in the land of my ancestors.
You intend to stand in our way? The enemy officer be prepared to face the claws and fangs of a ferocious tiger.
You can count on me.
Okay.
I have defeated the enemy officer.
Okay, I just switched to Chongchong in the last minute. I did not expect it to cost that much damage on him.
When did Sun Ce's forces gain such strength? I must warn Lord Liu Yao immediately. We did it! This is our first victory!
Well done to all of you. Our first step in making Jiangdong ours was a success.
The enemy's defenses were solid, but things went unexpectedly well.
They did. Because of you and everyone else in this clan. And also due to Zhoutai and Zhangqing's support. You both have my gratitude.
Your words are much too kind.
New officer.
I have been hearing of your bravery for some time. It is an honor to be under your
Also
command.
new officer.
There are many others like us who wish to serve you. Together, we will defeat Liu Yao.
This is great news. It seems you're even more renowned than I thought, brother.
It's a little embarrassing. Although, I'm not going to complain.
Now is not the time to relax, Sun Ce. Our next battle will most likely be at the hills of Shenting, with Liu Yao leading his own men to stop our advance.
Let him come. We have a tailwind pushing us forward. We'll finish this once and for all.
I almost didn't
Oh.
recognize you.
What she's doing here? Compared from the other forces, she didn't appear.
I see you have new clothing. It suits you well.
Glad you like it.
Ziluan, I must ask you again. Can the hero you've chosen bring peace to the realm?
Not sure yet. Still not even sure if it is. And the person joining the forces might be yet to be born yet.
Of course, nothing has been settled yet. But be careful. For if your hero throws this land into turmoil, I must put an end to him. Pray that our paths merely intersect and do not collide.
At this rate, I won't even be able to protect myself. I'll have to start with relearning the basic weapon stances.
Yes, my lord.
I am grateful that you had the patience to train with someone as unskilled as myself. Do not hesitate to point out my faults in the future.
Yes, my lord.
Are you here to train as well?
So yes. I can come back later if... say yes.
Your constant efforts to hone your skills for the battlefield have not gone unnoticed. I had also found a spare moment to train. Zhoutai was just teaching me how to handle a weapon. Zhoutai has done me a great service by helping me during his time off duty.
It is nothing.
You do not need to spare my feelings. Under normal circumstances, a man of your talents would be fulfilling his potential on the front lines with Sa.
I thought Zhoutai is actually a Chinese pirate,
Please.
but I guess I was wrong about it.
No. I need to make this clear to you right now.
Besides Gan Ning,
I am sorry for my lack of experience.
it's actually not
continue
wrong
to
about
devote
Gan Ning.
myself
He's
to
a
improving
Chinese
my
pirate.
skills, so that
At
I will
least
not
according
be
to
such a
Dynasty Warriors 3 as last time, as I remembered clearly.
I never thought. But I believe that is a fine attitude.
Yes. I am counting on your support. Zhoutai is a true warrior. I believe that he may be of service to you too. You two should take this opportunity to get to know each other better. Zhoutai must be tired from keeping me company. Take a rest for a while.
How did it come to this?
He's really not really much a talker.
I have my doubts that you are interested in a conversation with a man of so few words as myself.
I wonder is what's his name again in Liu Bei's forces? I completely forgotten his name. Something Wei Yan? Is that his name? I can't remember. What's his name now? The one who's wearing the half of this mask, right there, and got slashed on his throat. As he has a speaking problem. In the result, I can't remember what's his name now. been so long. Okay, and as I was, silence is a virtue. It's not a big mistake. It's not big. I'm not a big talker myself. Let's go. Not big talker myself.
No, we are not the same. Your few words carry much wisdom. I am simply a boor. I will endeavor to learn from your example.
Even the character shook his head, disagree with his opinion.
I was hoping to find you. I've been meaning to talk to you.
Is that a task for me?
No. I just wanted to talk. I want to learn more about you. It's good that Sun Tzu has been able to show his true strength, but it means we've been even busier than usual. We've been so rushed that I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Did you know that people have started calling you my shadow?
Oh, show you shadow?
It's because you help from the side, aiding Sun Tzu and contributing to our victories in ways people can't see.
I guess that makes sense with other strategists, with other forces, with Cao Cao and Liu Bei as well.
We really appreciate it. You're helping us go
The
places
two
we
key
wouldn't be able to
strategists
go otherwise.
between Cao Cao and Liu Bei is yet to appear. You're exaggerate. Aren't you exaggerating? I say exaggerated.
Is your constant modesty a product of your upbringing? A guardian of peace? Once I found out who you were, it all started to make sense.
Where did you know?
I did a lot of research after Lord Sun Jian left us.
Ah.
Your actions and characteristics bear a close resemblance to those of a legendary group, you see. Do forgive me. Prying into your affairs, and then asking you to lend us your aid, like this. Despite having lost your memories, you have obviously retained the skills you developed. Now, well, my curiosity about you has only further deepened. How do those eyes of yours read the wind? What kind of man do you perceive me to be? I would like to hear more in the coming days, if possible. I, too, am well aware that I mustn't squander this opportunity.
Battle of Shangting, Sun Tzu's forces versus Liu Yao's forces. Sun Tzu's first victory has motivated him to challenge Liu Yao, defeat him to gain a foothold in Jiangdong. We won our first battle in Liu Yao's forces and taken Niuzhu's garrison. This momentum has brought us all the way on these hills of Xingqing. Liu Yao's leading his own army here and has established an expansive position.
Fine.
The enemy's commander being on the field only make things easier for us. Let's take down Liu Yao here to end this fight. Now, one officer we should be wary of goes by the name of Tai CC or Tai Tzu. His strength and character have made him the toast of the enemy's ranks, but we have also heard that his master treats him poorly. Perhaps Liu Yao sees Tai Tzu is a threat to his position.
Now then.
If so, we should try to isolate Tai Tzu from their ranks. We'll lure him out of the front line and allow him to capture an empty garrison. After that, we can send some false rumors Liu Yao's away. Specifically, Tai Tzu has betrayed his master to enter Sun Tzu's service. Liu Yao will be convinced that Tai Tzu is a traitor and willingly discarded his greatest asset. With Tai Tzu isolated, all we have to do is keep him down long enough to bring down Liu Yao. And that's exactly what we'll do.
Not bad.
You'll never cease to amaze me, Yu. Even our enemies' hearts are not safe from our from your machination. I'm not sure if I pronounced it right. The enemy has many advantages, but we have each other. Our strength With our strength combined, we can win what is ours. A kingdom of our own. Lawrence Taisitsu, or Taisisi, rather to say.
Then we lay the foundations for our kingdom. Rally your resolve to battle.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as long as it's the same person, despite the different pronunciation.
Watch out for. The word is that Liu Yao isn't using him to his full potential. This is the weakness that we will exploit. We will attack them not in body, but in mind.
All my might!
The enemy officer
Enemy's assault is
has been defeated.
Why won't Lord Liu Yao send Lord Taishisu out to the front lines?
It seems Liu Yao does have a plan for Taishisu.
The enemy officer
after all,
has been defeated.
Holding him back will make their defenses very hard to break. We must dominate the front line to draw out Taishisu. Focus all our forces on taking enemy bases. Now, advance!
Sneak attack.
I am under strict orders to guard
And there he
this
goes.
position, but I refuse to watch any more of my allies fall. I shall apologize to Lord Liu Yao after the battle. But right now, we must move swiftly to aid the others. Forward march!
Good. We have drawn out Taishisu. Now is our chance to take the critical position he was guarding. We must march swiftly and avoid any unnecessary
The enemy
fighting
officer
along the way.
has been defeated.
Now, advance!
So you just go straight to the enemy camp.
Now, advance!
So that's Taishitsu. He certainly looks to be a cut above the rest. I should be the one to handle this. Everyone, stay back and be on your guard. Time to advance!
That's it. Lord Taishisu is on the move. And let us follow him. We march at once! You must be their leader, Lord Sun Sua. Let our blades clash to decide a victor.
So it's to be an honest one-on-one duel. I accept.
Let's go.
Don't hold anything back.
Time to act.
This territory. Now we are ready to execute the plan. Spread rumors among the enemy.
The enemy officer
Taishisu has betrayed
has been
them and
defeated.
surrendered to our side. We must take this opportunity to drive a wedge between Liu Yao and Taishisu.
Let's go. Reporting, my lord! Lord Taishisu has betrayed us! He has already surrendered to Sun Tzu!
I suspected treachery the moment he defied my orders. Taishisu must have given that crucial position to the enemy to curry favor.
He just took it down.
How could Lord Taishisu
Just a simple
betray us?
charge.
It seems the enemy ranks have fallen into disarray. Taishisu must have been a very important figure among their forces. But we must stay focused. We can use this advantage to take the remaining enemy bases.
Okay then.
Damn. Let's go. They've managed to sneak around behind us. This puts Lord Liu Yao in danger. I must hurry back. Forward march!
And now what's gonna happen? Wait, he's go back.
Lord Liu Yao! Sun Tzu's forces are
The
unstoppable.
enemy officer
I will defend the
been
stronghold.
defeated.
Please escape while there is still time.
I see
this territory.
You plan to trick me into opening the gates and welcoming the enemy inside. We cannot believe a word that comes from the mouth of Taishisu. Do not open the gates under any circumstances.
Lord Liu Yao, will you not trust me at my word? That I have no choice. With this gate at my back, I will fight them to the last man.
David is Riost.
Lord Sansua's vigor has the man in high
I have
spirits.
no idea how to pronounce that word.
It is in his nature to rule.
Hey, Taishitsu. It looks like they've closed the gates behind you.
Let's go.
Are you willing to fight for them even now?
Of course. It is only natural that a servant be willing to sacrifice himself to protect his master.
I like your attitude.
Let's go.
If that's how you feel, then we'll have to fight till only one remains standing.
They've taken over all the bases in this area. Now, we just need to rendezvous with Sun Ce and defeat Liu Yao.
Let's go.
Now that's all done.
What unbearable circumstances. We cannot afford to incur further losses.
I cannot fail. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Here I go.
I am Taishi Tsu. As an officer under Lord Liu Yao's command, I have been tasked with guarding these lands. I shall be your opponent.
Ooh.
Come fight me.
A duel. Oh, I messed it up.
Time to act.
Got you.
Time to attack. Let's go.
Oh crap! How could I be messed it up so badly?
Time to attack.
That's close.
Concentrate.
Up you go.
Take.
Got you. Finally. No damage.
This cannot be. The enemy officer.
Whoa. That was close.
Impressive indeed. Losing a battle fought with all of one's strength is no cause for regret. Looking rough.
He has talent, but not arrogant. No words can break his conviction.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
A commendable fellow indeed, this Taishi Tsu. Can't believe
The enemy
We
officer
have been most
has been
fortunate.
defeated.
Don't let up. Push on.
Tend to do so. That's
The
easy.
enemy officer has been defeated. Got you. Let's go.
I was hoping that's a finishing blow, but well. There we go. There's finishing blow.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just you wait, Sun Tzu. The wind will not blow in your favor forever.
finally defeated Liu Yao. And now...
Yes. It's starting to take shape. A kingdom of our own.
You're not going to restrain me. Why treat a defeated officer in such a way?
Why? Now that's a strange question.
Is it?
It's because you fought for Liu Yao right to the end, regardless of how you were treated by him. I can't bind such an honorable man.
Ah.
You...
I, for one, admire that kind of mindset, Taishi Tzu. And so I want you to join us.
Taichi Tzu.
I think you could make a strong addition to our forces.
Well, I am impressed. You know, I have met many warriors in my life, but you're the first to come and say something like that to my face. It would be wrong to brush off such an offer. From this moment on, I, Taishi Tzu, will serve the Sun clan.
Thanks, Taishi Tzu. It's good to have you on board.
Aye. Well then, if I may, I would like to have an opportunity to prove my loyalty. I want to gather my troops who have dispersed. They are all tough soldiers. I expect they will also be willing to follow someone like yourself.
Is that so? Well, we'll need all the help we can get.
Hold on, Lord Sun Ce. You are placing faith in a man who was an enemy just moments ago. He may use this as an opportunity to escape, or try to drag us into a trap.
Chengpu. He said he's with us, so whoever he served before is irrelevant. He's now our ally, and I don't want to doubt one of my own men.
Sun Ce. I understand that, but Lord Chengpu is right. We don't know what might happen.
Then send
So
some
true.
troops along with me to watch over me. I swear that I will not betray Lord Sun Sua's trust. I assure you, I will return here with my troops in tow. Until then, I must ask for your patience.
With Liu Yao having fled, Xia is now ours. But even with our newly acquired base, we're still nothing but a minor force in Jiangdong.
Agreed. Unless we do something, we'll be targeted by the other factions.
Then it's simple. We'll take out all of them, take their territory, and then continue building up our domain.
We will need a more precise plan than that. How do you propose we defeat them? It appears that the Shan Yue leader, Yan Baihu, considers us a threat, as he has formed an alliance with the governor of Kueiji, Wang Lang.
Do you know who the Shan Yue are? I can tell you about them if you need me to.
Please.
You seem eager to know. Well, the Shan Yue are a group based in the hills of Yang Province. They've been a nuisance to us for some time, causing trouble, picking fights, things like that.
It is
Like
rumored that the
bandits.
governor of Wu,
Or something.
Qigong, has sought shelter under Yan Baihu. If they joined up with Wang Lang's army, it will be difficult to take them head on.
Then we should absorb the remnants of Bu Yao's forces before we begin. That way, we can reorganize and strengthen our army.
Momentum is also important, is it not? If we wait too long, they could start attacking us.
Even so, troop numbers are critical. If only we had a way to quickly replenish our losses.
You needn't worry about having to reorganize the remnants. I have returned from my mission. I have gathered
He
my
changed his
troops
armor.
and the remnants of Liu Yao's
Color.
forces.
Some color.
They are now awaiting orders outside the castle. It would be best for you to go and see them for yourselves, but in any case, you should be able to mobilize more quickly now.
Thanks, Taishitsu. We owe you for this.
We do need to see how many new troops we have, but I suspect they will be enough for us to launch an attack on Wu. It seems your generosity has benefited us greatly once again.
No, I didn't do anything. This is all thanks to Taishitsu keeping his word. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's get ready.
So hasty. Okay, before pushing onward to Sun Xuan, there's a herbalist here. Let's see what he had to say. 2-1, that's a favor I'd like to ask. I need a medical herbs to treat the wounded you brought in. Would you be able to get them for me? I'm hoping to tend to them all as quickly as I can. Ooh, Xu Jian. No, I can't recognize this. No, it's not.
If this place becomes a
Okay, that's the
battlefield,
area.
our lives here are over.
There we go. That's it. Okay, to report. That didn't take long.
Thank you.
Thank you for your help. This will allow me to finish treating Lord Xu Jian. After that, I'm afraid it's up to his will to survive. All we can do is place our faith in him and wait. Xu Jian's quest.
I will not be joining the expedition to Wu. Instead, I will be defending Xuan Castle. Take care of Shangshang and everyone else.
Zhou Yu said that the Shang Yue have been acting strangely.
Show you.
I just hope nothing happens.
Be fine. It is concerning.
There is no need to worry. Xuan Castle is far from the front lines. And besides, I have capable bodyguards.
Zhou Tai, take care of Chuen for me.
Understood.
Zhou Tai may be quiet, but he's loyal and an outstanding fighter. No harm will come to me while he's by my side. We will make sure no one is able to attack you from behind, Shangshang. You can focus all your attention on the attack on Wu. All I ask is that you give Sa as much support as you can.
Okay, I will.
There'll be some point when I
And I'll
can
be sure to
do
send news of our victory.
Sun
So
Tzu's
please,
Ultimate
just be
Fate,
patient.
wherever that time comes.
Lord Zuluan has a discerning.
Sun Tzu versus Coalition forces. Coalition against who? The forces of Wu are closing in on the Governor Wei Long of QIG. Defeat his forces to establish the Kingdom of Wu. Okay, so what's his name again? Liu Yao? I forgot his name now. The last time battle against Sun Ce. After leaving Yuan Shu's surface, we invaded Ying province by defeating Liu Yao. We were able to establish a stronghold in Qusha. But the power residing in Zhongdong sees our success as a threat, and they have formed an alliance against us. So that's where coalition is come from. We have just matched our forces to Huiji to strike them down before they can gain momentum.
No.
Our enemies included Wei Lang, the governor of Huiji, and Shu Gong, the former governor of Wu Commandery. Oh, he betrayed Sun Ce. We will also have to deal with the leader of the Yanbaihu. The coalition of our enemies has brought them strength in numbers, but it will also make us only force left in Zhongdong if we win. That is when we struck our calm to establish the Kingdom of Wu. Luckily for us, we are currently in position to make the first strike. Our good fortune is the result of Taisutsu, bringing the remnants of Liu Yao's forces together under his command. The enemy controls an expansive position, but they are disorganized. We must defeat each of their forces swiftly before they can unite. They have likely set traps to hinder our advance, but our first priority should nonetheless to be stop enemy armies from joining the main force. We must attack ruthlessly like the waves of the raging storm to crush the enemy. This battle will be the capstone that completes our kingdom. I'm counting on you all.
This battle will serve as the next step towards establishing our kingdom. Come, let us begin the fight!
Do not engage Sun Tzu's men. We need to rendezvous with the main army, post haste. We'll face Sun Tzu once we've joined forces.
The enemy officer
We will never surrender
has been
to you.
defeated.
We will take care of Yuan Shu's forces. You lot go on ahead and join the other units. Yes, sir. Thank you for your help. Take this.
So these two are the ones needs to be taken down before.
We must break through their defenses and keep them from amassing.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Dongxi, was it? The thing you'll find out about my men is they live each day doing the impossible.
Let's go.
So how about it? Would you join us? We could do the impossible together.
You're recruiting the enemy. You're the craziest out of the lot. I like your style.
Just like Cao Cao, just like Cao Cao, recruiting the enemy, but it does not like to waste their talents. Probably Sun Tzu will do the same.
As a token of good faith, I'll let you in on a secret. It's a road connecting the two garrisons to the north. Wang Lang and Yan Baihu move their troops along that road. We take one garrison and separate their forces.
Doctor discovered.
The supplies from the Shanyu territory. This will improve morale. Let's go.
Did you think it would be that easy? Take this!
Blisters. Yet again.
We could really do without this kind of trouble. But we have to keep going. Do we push on knowing there will be pain, or avoid danger by going the long way around? What to do?
Go a long way around, then.
They've made it this far already. But
Ooh.
they won't get past me.
Mount charge. But I don't see the signature. Where's the Oh, great.
Things are just starting to get good! Especially now that you're here.
My strength is not enough.
This territory.
You're down now.
Enemy officer.
Northern garrison's lost. Reaching out for Lord Wang Long's aid will prove difficult now.
I have to help those guys to get down and take down the ballistas. Oh. Ah. Go. Get rid of that.
We managed to stop them.
We?
We can
I
focus
helped
on
you.
the enemy officer. We fight. Looking rough. Time to act.
Excellent timing.
That was close. He's almost down out. Death from above. Don't like the sound of that.
I must fulfill my duty as governor of Kuei-ji. The safety of this land lies in my hands. All my might.
Managed. Whew, it's really chaotic here. Most of the officers being taken down. Has his army been disbanded?
Must turn tail and flee. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Now to hell with the other side. Oh man, it's got 3 officers struggling.
Time to end this.
I've invested.
The enemy officer
So
has
my
been
life
defeated.
comes to an end. If only that wretched Sun Swamp Daddy would
Okay.
show his face.
What there?
Let's go.
Take this!
I hope that would disable his charge.
How utterly regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That wasn't that difficult besides the large forces part.
My land. My people. I couldn't protect.
Time to advance! From your blood, our nation will be born. Enemy or not, never will I forget those sacrifices. And that is precisely why I shall make it the greatest kingdom to have ever existed.
At night.
Sun Tzu, there you are. The feast is missing its hero.
Sorry about that. I've been feeling kind of uneasy. It's taken so long. We lost our father. Traveled all over fighting for Yuan Shu. Traded the Imperial Seal to get everyone back. And now, at last, we have a place to call home.
Indeed, it has been a long road. But without a doubt, you have done well, Sun Tzu. And yet, this is only the beginning.
You're right. My goal hasn't changed one bit since that day. To live up to my father's ideals, and build a kingdom that can protect our citizens and people across the land. If I'm to succeed, I'll need your continued support, Zhou Yu.
Of course. I'm your right-hand man. No matter which path we take, I'll be there to the end. Let's get back to the feast. I'm sure a single night of fun is within our rights.
Hey, aren't we usually the other way around? Watch me, Father. I'll make it happen.
Ah, there you are. I've been
Okay.
waiting.
Ling
It may
Tong,
be a
isn't
bit
it?
sudden, but I hoped we could test each other's mettle.
I've been wait. You've been waiting. It's a sudden
I
waiting.
hoped you might pass by this way, so I settled down for a bit. So, will you take up my challenge? I won't take no for an answer. Wait! You're like a blur! Well, how about this? I'm sorry! Have mercy! I'll get you next time. You must have undergone some intense training to be able to fight like that, huh? And here I thought you a mere sellsword. Well, you certainly put me in my place. I now see why my father insisted I fight you. But I'm forgetting my manners. I'm Ling Tong, son of Ling Cao.
There we
a
go.
vassal of Lord Sun Tzu.
Ling Tong. Nice to meet you.
Really? Despite my brazenness, you are most tolerant. Now, I suppose you're wondering why I'm here. The other day, my father and I rode out to hunt for bandits, and I admit, I became rather carried away. Yet, I refused to admit any mistakes, and kept talking back to my father. He didn't even scold me for my arrogance. Instead, he told me that I was just a fledgling without sharp talons or keen eyes necessary to truly see the battlefield. Then he said that only once I had both would I come to understand just how little I knew before. Well, he was right, of course. I understand that well enough now.
Let's say, do you?
At the very least, I'm not a stubborn fledgling anymore. But I'm grateful we've had this talk. I suppose I'd better go apologize to Father. Until next time, I promise not to bore you with my troubles when we next meet.
How did he know the character's name? This is the first encounter. This is the first encounter. How did he know
Take a while for
the name?
wounds to fully heal.
Did not expect
Don't push yourself
Jotai
too
is
hard
talk to
in the
herbalist.
I don't intend to.
As long as you understand. But don't say you had no choice because you were protecting your lord. Honorable wounds are as deadly as any.
Oh.
How are your wounds? Your wounds?
They've been tended to. Nothing serious.
Were you even listening? I said it is essential that you rest. Unbelievable. It goes in one ear and out the other. Do you want to aggravate your wounds and have your lord be racked with guilt after you injured yourself saving him?
But Lord Sun Xuan wouldn't. For someone like me.
He needs you to be healthy and strong, and that means taking care of yourself. Would you please talk to him? Find out what troubles him so? He'll never heal at this rate.
What troubles me?
Tell me everything. I can hazard a guess. Tell me
You'll
everything.
hear me out? Lord Sun Xuan is avoiding me.
What? Why?
When I was injured, he apologized profusely. I could barely get him to raise his head.
Oh.
It feels like he is trying to distance himself from me.
Try to protect Jotai. He'd be sad to hear that. He'd be sad to hear that. Let's say it cannot be true.
You think so?
See, he agrees with me, right? Your relationship is like a shoe sore. Because your hearts are not properly aligned in caring for each other. The friction is gradually starting to hurt.
What should I do?
Have a good talk. Good long talk. Tell me what's on your mind. Long good talk.
A long talk. I don't want to be a bother, but this is no time to be timid. If I want to make this right. Thank you. I will heed your counsel. I will speak frankly to Lord Sun Xuan. no matter how much it may frighten me.
My brother's resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me. His decision to give up the Imperial Seal and declare independence was bold. The momentum has brought us the power to build our own kingdom. He's just like Father was before he died. No, his deeds go beyond even that.
He's destined for greatness. He has everyone's support. I say support.
That is certainly so. You and everyone else in Wu have provided indispensable aid. Please, allow me to express my gratitude as well. Perhaps it is presumptuous of me, but I thank you on behalf of the entire Sun family.
That's not Joyous at all. That's not Joyous then.
You always have believed in me, and I've gained endless encouragement from your words. But looking on it now, my brother has gotten so far ahead of me. I had hoped that one day I would catch up to him. But at this rate, if I am to support my brother, I must aim higher and higher so that I may stand on the same ground as he does. Whenever I talk to you, I start to realize how I should be living my life. It's something in your eyes that guides me. What should I do with my life going forward? I feel like being with you will eventually yield an answer. It hasn't been long since my brother first dashed into the fray. He will achieve even greater glory in the days ahead. If I follow in his footsteps, I too will get to see the vastness of the world. I want you with us every step of the way. When my brother rules the land, I want to gaze upon its splendor with you by our side.
Oh, spirit? That was something troubling him.
I have a favor to ask.
Is it about Shoutai earlier?
I want you to help me train.
Oh, maybe not.
I've
Oh yeah, it is.
I need to become stronger.
Shoutai is not there, so he's asking like the main character for training. So bringing this
While
on.
your attack on Wu was underway, we were assaulted at Shuang Castle by the Shengyue. It was nothing unexpected.
So that's how Shoutai gets his injury.
To fend them off, but they used some kind of strange magic, causing our army to lose discipline and crumble.
Using incense.
I only made it through thanks to Jotai.
There we go.
But
got himself injured.
He sustained a great number of injuries.
There we go.
Trying to protect me. We were not sure if he'd make it, but a man named Yuan Hua saved his life. I believe he's your acquaintance. Please, give him my thanks.
That's why he feels so down.
I feel disgusted with myself. Safe within the castle with my bodyguards, I grew complacent. And that led to Jotai being injured. He has told me to not worry about it. I consider myself fortunate to have met such a noble man. On the other hand, I am weak. A coward. I put him and everyone else in danger. I must become strong, like Tsa, and repay my debt to Jotai and the others. I will need to train both my body and my mind. Let us start whenever you're willing. Everyone trusts you. So I believe you'll be the ideal training partner to help me better myself.
Several days later.
Some days ago, His Majesty issued a decree.
There we go.
Sun Ce is to become governor of Kuai-ji, and slay Yuan Shu, who has dared to proclaim himself emperor.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, there he is. That's what I'm waiting for. Yuan Shu declared himself as emperor. A governor.
Father was governor of Changsha, and now you've reached the same rank, brother. You've done us proud.
Enough of that, Chuan. This is something I could never have accomplished alone. The only reason the Emperor appointed me is because everybody helped me come this far.
In any case, this is an opportunity for us to get even. Isn't that right, brother?
Well, yes, maybe.
What's wrong?
I mean, it's true that he worked us to the bone, but we've also known each other for years. I can't help but think I could have stopped him from making such a foolish decision.
Very doubtful. He's really stubborn one.
There
He
is no
is.
use getting sentimental, Sun Tzu. Do you really think Yuan Shu would have heeded your warnings?
Just like I just said a bit earlier.
No, I suppose he wouldn't have. Maybe this was inevitable. Either way, it's too late now. We will have to put an end to his delusions.
Subjugations of Yuan Shu. Expeditionary forces versus Yuan Shu's forces. For this point, going to Liu Bei's forces, combining with Sun Tzu's forces, since because both of the forces going to join together against Yuan Shu's forces, and declare himself as emperor. So, see you then. Bye bye.